again everyone, and welcome to another episode of Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. Today I'm going to be reviewing Zombies. This game was released in 2001, it's currently being released by Twilight Creations. It was designed by Todd and Kerry Breitenstein, I believe. The guy on the front kind of reminds me of Bruce Campbell. I don't know if anyone else is the same, I don't know how clear that's going to be. But yeah, Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead films, you'll know if you know the horror theme. Anyway, let's go and have a look and see what I think about Zombies. So everyone, this is Zombies. As you can see, Twilight Creations, like I said before, I'm sure. Let's go straight into it. That's the rulebook. So I don't think it takes a genius to go through, what's that, 2 pages? Okay. These are the bullet tokens. I'll explain what they do in a second. These are, well, they're basically hit point tokens. I can't remember their real name. Maybe wound token, as they call it in the zombie world. The zombie apocalypse, I guess it is. This is the deck. As you can see, it's quite a. You get quite a lot of stuff in the box. Really, it's not a small amount of things. So yeah, big deck of cards. Here are the map tiles. This is basically how you get around in the game and what how you explore. And then you get a whole bunch of zombies. I believe there's 100 zombie figures in here, females and males. And then you get your heroes, which don't look that intimidating really. I prefer the look of the zombies, to be honest. It's the male ones. And then the female ones are the green ones. Of course, the female one's holding a head. Always more brutal than the male one. And then your, well, attack dice and a movement dice. Not that it really matters, but that's the way they tell you how to use it. So, basically in the game, you start off in the, well, to start with, you take the town square and the helipad out of the map tile. You nominate somebody to be the dealer. They take the town square, put it in the centre. Everyone's characters would then go there as well. They would take the helipad and they would put that in the bottom half of the map tile somewhere. So, you know, when you're playing the game, eventually that is going to get drawn, and that is something that triggers the end of the game. Now, on a player's everyone will start with 3 hit point tokens and 3 bullet tokens. The bullet tokens will allow you to, when you roll an attack die, on a 4, 5 or 6, you kill the zombie, but if you roll a 1, 2 or 3, you take a hit point, so you have to use one of them to re-roll. Well, it's strange, you use it to re-roll, but if you run out of the amount of re-rolls, then you die, so it is really a hit point and a re-roll token at the same time. The bullet tokens let you add 1 number to the attack dice, so if you rolled a 3, you could add 1 bullet token to make it a 4 and kill the zombie. I also mentioned that if you kill 25 zombies, you also win. So when you kill a zombie, you bank it, you keep it to yourself. The way you get to the zombies is obviously by using the movement dice. So a player's turn would consist of drawing a tile, always has to go next to another road. Then tells you in the top left hand corner how many zombies, how many life tokens and how many bullet tokens go in there. So that would be randomly decided. So in this one, for instance, is 3, and there's 1 bullet token, which I'll get just now. And then you would roll to move. In this instance I only got a 2, so I can't really do anything, but just for instance say I got a 4, I would enter the building in here, instantly have to resolve the combat. I didn't win the combat, so I would have to use one of my 3 of these to re-roll the dice, and I won. Woo! I killed the zombie. It was an exciting battle. And that is really, to be honest, that is basically it, apart from the event cards. The event cards are quite interesting. Some of the things that come out, for instance, are Hey Luca shotgun. Target player gets +1 to their next 3 combat rolls. Place 3 bullet tokens on the card just to remember. We're screwed, so place the zombies on any 10 legal spaces where there are no zombies. So that can really slow somebody down if they're rushing to get to the helipad or anything like that. Let's just go through a couple more here. The keys are still in it, so you can move up to 10 spaces straight away, which just avoid doing the movement roll. I don't think they're dead. Play this card, make a target opponent roll 2 dice. If either die result is 3 or lower, opponent must return 2 zombies to the zombie pool. Heart and bullet tokens may be used to modify these rules. So that's not a very good card, is it? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of cards that you can go through there. It really is a big deck. There is some repeats, as you can imagine, being a deck that size. But I mean, that's basically it. That is the basic rules of zombies. But let's go and see and take a look at what my final thoughts were on zombies. So everyone, what did I think of zombies overall? Not that great, to be honest. A bit of a letdown. I heard a lot of great things about it. There's a lot of people that proclaim it as the first zombie game that sort of inspired all these other zombie games like Zombicide and Mall and all these other zombie games that are out just now, and all these zombie games that are being kickstarted. It's just, there's just something lacking in it. It's just really dull and boring, and I'll be honest, the last couple of times I played it, I was kind of looking forward to the helipad title coming out just so that we could get something else on the table to play. It was just kind of dragged from a bit, but that's not to say that you won't like it. I'd certainly know a couple of my friends like it, but it's just not for me personally. I'm more of a Descent kind of guy when it comes to, if I want to put something on the table to move around and attack people, I'll play Descent. I'll play a game like that. Yeah, I know it can take a lot longer, but I prefer stuff like that. But that's just my choice. But if you like quick games like that, then certainly it might be something that you'd be interested in going for. But that's my honest opinion on it. But thanks for watching again, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also comment down below. You've been watching Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. Have a good week, guys.